Admiral Tuvok would like you to join his team as they study the mysterious artifact you found on Vaadwaur Prime. Meet with them in the Nal Shadan system.
Cryptic? That don't look like Janeway, but that sure as hell sounded like her. Anyway, greetings everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and let's get into this one. Okay, let's see. We've arrived. Okay, let's meet with Voyager. Ooh. Oh god, I hate the small quarters of Voyager. Okay, Admiral Tuvok has arranged to greet me in the transporter room. Okay, why... Never mind. Greetings, pointy ear.
Welcome back to Voyager. We were about to begin studying the device you recovered from Gall's communication center. Since you have spearheaded much of our efforts here, I would like you to take the lead once again. Captain Kim and 7 of 9 are at your disposal. Talk with them if you need more help deciphering the device. When you finish your analysis, return to me for further orders. I will be here in the transporter room to see you off.
Can we get rid of Harry so we can spend more time with 7? Hint, hint. Alright, let's see, oh god. Okay, we are going this way. Surprised I don't have a security detail following me since I am not part of this crew, but Federation have always been lax on security. Okay, where are we going? Looks like we are going... Ooh. A ways away. Oh, that is a door. Okay. Ooh, I guess we talk to you.
Glad you're here. We transported the device to engineering here so we could run all the scans and tests we could think of. The first thing we need to do is determine how it's communicating. We can't find any normal transmissions from it, but we're hoping you have some new ideas to bring to the table.
Don't know what a soldier can bring to the table, but we'll try. Okay, let's see here. Is this... Yep. Bloody humans can't do anything. Okay, study the device for... Alright, I guess we're just gonna run through the options. Okay, Mirror Universe has been a constant source of trouble, so it's not too far of a stretch to think that Gall might be working with somebody from an alternate dimension. Okay. Chronoton radiation? Okay, let's scan for subspace fields. Vaadwaur are self-proclaimed masters of underspace, a form of blah 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 blah. Pick up faint resonance. Okay, that was a bit too easy. And why are you serving on Voyager? Wouldn't you be on your own ship? Stupid human.
The device communicates with subspace. We should have guessed that. Now comes the hard part. We need to access the device's memory core. The engineering team here on Voyager is good, and I've heard your team is top-notch, but it might take more time than we have for either team to make a full analysis. We should have both teams give you their opinions on the device. If we work together, hopefully we can make a breakthrough.
And then I can steal it for the Klingon Empire.
You'll need to set switches on the device until we get solid readings. We'll be able to tell if switches are in the correct position, but not which switches. Good luck.
Oh, great. Well, okay, another guessing game. I'm guessing back here. Yep. Okay, switch one is off. Off. Okay, let's evaluate from here.
The engineering teams are reading big zeros across the board. None of the switches are in the correct orientation. Let's try this again.
Oh, well that makes it easy. So we'll switch that one on, we'll switch that one on, and we'll switch that one on.
Sir, I've consulted with both the engineers here on Voyager and your chief engineer. I am seeing green across the board. All the switches are in the correct position, and we now have access to the primary memory core of the device. Unfortunately, we're only halfway there. Now we need to access the secondary memory core to get full access to the data we need.
So you're telling me none of you humans ever thought of just flicking the switches and see what happens? It took a Klingon to figure that one out. Oh, you are such a sad bunch. Okay, oh, do I gotta do this again? Yes, I do. Okay, well, we had such good luck the first time. Let's do this again.
The engineering teams tell me 2 of the switches are in the correct mode. Unfortunately, we don't know which 2 switches.
Well,
Set them again and we'll redo our analysis.
Okay, well, trial and error. So we'll flick this one. Evaluate.
Looks like you did it again.
I am good, Rooster. I'm very good.
All the switches are in the correct position, and we now have full access to the memory core of the device. 7 of 9 should be of assistance in accessing the memory banks of that device. She's in astrometrics, attempting to get a fix on the location of who or what is receiving these transmissions.
Okay. Oop. There we go. Okay, and I guess we are going to astrometrics. Okay, backtracking a little bit. And here. Yeah, spank that booty.
We have access to the databanks of the device. Very efficient work. From the data we have received so far, we will be able to pinpoint the exact transmission coordinates. However, it is possible that doing so may alert whomever is on the other end that we have reverse-engineered their technology. There are 3 likely ways to get at the information. I suggest further analysis to determine the best course of action.
Okay, you're a former Borg, you still have cybernetic implants, and you can't figure this crap out yourself. Klingons' work is never done. Alright, what are we doing here? Any shinies? No. Extract the data. Well, where the hell am I supposed to extract the data? Do I have to walk up here? Ooh, didn't mean to get that close. I guess I'm the spooner now. Okay, what do we got here? We got root access to it. Yeah, let's try this one. Taking time to probe the defenses. If we attempted brute force, almost certainly alert them. And encrypted will likely trip, and finally multi-vector. Okay, I guess multi-vectored is the way we're going. Okay. Bloody hell, the Klingon strikes again. Okay, and now we gotta go track the Admiral. Yeah. Oop. Very nice. Anyway, back to the story here. Got time to do that later. Your crew is inept.
Fascinating. Excellent work. With this location, we may be able to finally reveal who gave the Vaadwaur their advanced technology, and why the neural parasites appeared again in this time and place. Commander Jirok of the Romulan Republic has requested to join you on this operation. Her own analysis of the device has shown that the Romulans have had some contact with the creators of this device, a race known as the Ilachi. She will meet you in subspace at the given coordinates. Finally, Voyager's emergency medical hologram, the Doctor, will be assigned to your crew. His knowledge of the Delta Quadrant races may prove invaluable. He's not much of a combatant, but should prove useful.
Personally, I would rather have Data with me. Now, God, okay.
Hello again.
Missing a line there, Cryptic? Okay, well, I guess you're better than Neelix. Ugh. Getting all tongue-tied. The frick happened to him? Never mind. Yeah, get me out of here. Okay, successfully transitioned to subspace. Alright. Let's rock and roll. Oh, there you are, sweet cheeks.
Greetings. This is Commander Jirok of the RRW Lisette. When we learned that the Alachi were involved, I requested to shadow you on this mission.
Very well.
I know your experience with the Alachi is limited. The Romulan Republic, however, has an extensive history with this race.
Okay, exactly who are they?
The Tal Shiar used Alachi to help invade Veronat, a colony made up of Romulan refugees seeking to make a new life for themselves. The two factions worked together to convince Romulan colonies to join the Tal Shiar. It was in spite of this that the Romulan Republic was forged. We fought off the Tal Shiar and eventually made a stand against the Alachi at New Romulus. Many Romulans gave their lives in defense of our new homeworld. But that final defense seemed to quiet Alachi attacks for quite some time, barring the occasional incursion from subspace.
Understood.
All right, we'll follow your lead here.
Okay.
We're seeing 3 patrol groups. Recommend we eliminate them before we board the station.
I like the way you think. I suppose we gotta get in range a little quicker. Oh, no full impulse? Really? Son of a biscuit eater. Yeah, you're a little closer. Okay, why does it feel like I'm standing still here? Did I somehow... What the frick happened to all my ship stuff? How the hell did this get on... Okay, we'll go with this. These... I have absolutely no clue how all this became unequipped. There we go, that's a little better. It's like the second time my stuff has became unequipped. Oh, get those data lines away from me. Come on. Come on. No, not that one. Thank you. Come on. Take that one out. And this one. Thank you. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Who's closest? You're the closest. Now I should have full impulse. There we go. finally, you're last. And you, I am going to take care of real quick. Eat that. Okay, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would.
It's odd that Gaul is contacting Lachi. They don't exactly play well.
Don't care if they want to play or not, they're gonna die. Alright, let's get in
Another
here.
Lachi ship is here to defend the outpost.
Oh, great. And I already used my quantum. Son of a... Bring us around. Okay, I guess we gotta take out these smaller vessels first. Now, would really be helpful if you get into this fight too. Alright, we're going back this way. Hey, you getting into the fight now? Would be helpful.
Ship is
Son of a... Oh, that hurt, that hurt, that hurt. Oh my God. Okay, what do we got? Beam over to the station. Alright, let's do this.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video and want to help the channel to grow, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and maybe even get a friend to watch. That would be awesome. Until next time.